Hey guys, and welcome back to Goatman Games. Today I'm going to be playing GeoGuessr. Now I have played this before. I played the world level, and if you haven't seen that, be sure to click on the link in the description. If you haven't seen one of these before, basically I'm going to be dropped somewhere randomly on the map, on Google Maps, and I've got to find out where I am. Now last time I did play the world level. Today I'm going to be scrolling down and playing the London level. So let's begin. Right, so here we are. Like last time, there are 5 rounds, but this time they're all specifically based in London. Now, I don't know where the border of London is, so I'm not sure whether these will all be within the city or whether they'll actually be sort of on the edges of it. This looks like the city, so we should be all right, at least for this. Now, let's have a look. We've got a pub here, not one that I recognise, so we're going to move on and see if we can find any more clues. And sort of clues for London is obviously landmarks. There's quite a lot of them, and tube stations themselves sort of act as a landmark. If you know where they are, then you will know where you are in the wide range of London. Anyway, we have a lot of people, so I'm going to say this is quite a touristy area. Quite a lot of people would visit here. I don't see the river, so we know we're not near that, but we could be. Just be behind one of these buildings. Now I have a feeling I actually. Oh wait, right guys, we got a station here, Leicester Square Station. I was about to say I think we're near Leicester Square because there's a steakhouse there, but that sort of confirms where we are, Leicester Square Station. So let's open up our map. Right guys, so I'm struggling with making this any larger. I think there's meant to be 2 buttons on the top left, but either way, we're gonna try and find where this is. So Leicester Square Station and the Hippodrome, I'm really not 100% sure. It's near Covent Garden, I believe. I think, let's try and, I think it's around here. Obviously we need a station. I'm not sure which one it is. So what I'm gonna do is, well, I'm gonna stick it there. Now, we're actually looking for the location we started at, not where we are now. So we'll try there and we'll see what we get in points. Oh, now that was a good score. Obviously that we were near that station, so that's good. We actually started the other side of it rather than that side, so my bad. Pretty decent score though, I think. That's pretty decent. Let's see how well we can do on round 2. Alright, so we're in some massive field, which is a bit irritating. There's not a lot of these in London, so if this is the centre of London, which shouldn't be hard to decipher which one it is. But if we're on the outskirts, then I'm pretty much screwed. Let's have a look. We got people with their picnics, maybe. They got like a fishing rod or something for a tripod. I don't know. Oh, we got bins. Not much help. I kind of want to see if that's a road over there, because if that's a road, there'll be houses. Oh, we got a flat over here. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look over here. It looks like it's actually a park as well, like a children's play area. So it looks pretty busy. Maybe on the outskirts of London though at the moment, which, like I say, I really don't know. But there is a house here. Let's have a look. Oh, very little house. So let's just take a look at the map. There's a park over here. All these green bits on the map are obviously parks. There's obviously the famous Green Parks and Hyde Parks. They're a lot bigger. Then there's all these little ones dashed around. This seems quite a large one. We've got a roundabout here. Hold up. No entry. Damn it. There's no road out of there, so that doesn't help. We can't really get out of there. Looks like we're going to have to go back in. I don't recognise this, so I don't know whether I've been here. Yep. There's a bit of a decoration over here. I feel like I've been here actually. I used to walk a lot when I was in London. Just random places and just look at the stuff, because I mean, what's the point in it? It's there. I don't know, there's probably a lot of history to it, but I never looked that up. I just looked at this. I feel like I've been here though. More specifically, this area here, because you can get over. Yeah, you can get over onto that area and. I might just have to take a guess. I feel like this is South London, round there. Or is it more? I can't. Nah. It's definitely not one of the main parks. So there's quite a few in this area near Buckingham Palace, the north side of the river and south side. I'm going to just go here. I don't know. So it was in fact Hyde Park. I don't know, I just don't recognise that bit. Could have at least clicked on a park rather than Elephant and Castle. It definitely wasn't that. Anyway, well, 20 points, we'll take that. I mean, it's not as good as our last score, but let's see if we can do any better on this one. Right, so where are we? Okay, so I actually know exactly where I am immediately. Mostly because this dude on the horse over here, couldn't tell you who. Probably should be able to. But nevertheless, I don't know. Now, I'm just going to take a quick look down the street. I'm pretty sure I know where I am, but I'm just going to confirm it with a few things. I think the guards are down here. Yeah, the guards are here. Guys on horses. And I think we're actually right next to, I want to say Downing Street, but I won't be able to find it now, will I? There's also the memorial for the war, obviously there. That's where the Queen lays the wreaths every year on Remembrance Day. And here is in fact Downing Street. There you go. So I obviously know where I am, but the trick is now to try and remember that. So let's see if I can try and get into this map again. I'm gonna need to just do a little bit of looking around, because I know this is south of Trafalgar Square. So if I find Trafalgar Square to start with, I can work my way out now. Now this is also north of Big Ben and the House of Parliament, which is of course on the river. Around here, right, it's opposite the London Eye. So there's Big Ben. I think if we go that way is Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, Trafalgar Square, National Gallery. I think it's about here. I'm going to go in a bit more. House Guard Parade and Downing Street. So we started about there. Near pinpoint accuracy right there, guys. And that just shows once you know a landmark, then you're pretty well set for this game, especially if you know the city. And here we are on round 4. Not too sure where I am right now. Nothing is calling out to me immediately. It's pretty built up, I would say, centre of London once again. I'm glad there's not been any on the outskirts. Like I say, I don't know where the edge of this London is. But we're going to take a look around. There's a lot of cars. Whoop! It's just at night time. I don't know anywhere in London that does that. It's probably someone's photograph that it steps you into. But doesn't really help. Actually, I'm going to go back to that, because if someone's taken a photo of a specific thing, the likelihood is it's probably a well-known thing. Now, it obviously isn't that shop. It's probably this chapel church looking thing here. Nothing that I recognise, unfortunately. So, South Audley Street, West 1. That is a bit of a cheat you can do in this. All of London has road signs on it everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and on it has the postcodes. Now the postcode system in London obviously works really cool. W means west, E east, N north, and S south, and then the number next to it is how close to the centre you are. So W1, which we just seen, is west of the centre, immediately west of the centre. So we know we're sort of west side straight away. But I'm not seeing anything much more than that can help us out. S normally means south of the river, so I'm going to go against that. I think we're probably west-ish. I'm talking maybe... maybe here. I don't know where the W actually starts. I know where the East starts. I used to live in the East End, so a bit easier for me. But I'm not seeing anything here, so I'm going to take a guess at there and hope for the best. Alright, so that worked out pretty well. Not as great as the last round, but enough to keep us with a decent score there. We weren't too far off. We're actually just the wrong side of Hyde Park Corner. Let's try again. Okay, so we're on our 5th and final round here. Now, immediately, we're in quite an open area. A lot of big buildings, a lot of glass buildings as well by the looks of it. I'm going to head over there. There seems to be a tube station. So let's just take a look at that. Can I get any closer? Because if I can see that name, I'm likely to be able to tell you where we are. Don't immediately recognise that tube station. I could have been there. I've been to a lot of them, so no help whatsoever at the moment. Blackfriars, and what have we got over here? Wait, I can see the London Eye in the background there. Let's head towards that. Let's try and work out whether we're south of the river. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's think about this. Yeah, so that's the London Eye. I don't know if you can see it. It's now in the sort of centre-ish of the screen. But it's quite far away. So we're obviously not immediately next to that. So on the map, the London Eye is just around there. In fact, it's there, London Eye. Oh, we're on a bridge. Wait. Okay, guys, so I think I know where I am, roughly. We're obviously on a bridge at the moment. I can't remember the name of this bridge, but it's one I recognise because the train line that runs directly across it. Now, over there, you'll see St. Paul's Cathedral, centre of the screen at the moment, which is north of the river, and over that way over there, you'll see the Shard, which is south of the river. Also, we know that the London Eye is over that direction, which is south of the river, so I'm currently facing south, which I could have worked out from the compass on the left of my screen. So, wherever we started was north of the river. Right, so currently I believe we are on Blackfriars Bridge. That's because the train line running next to us, and I think it was probably just the next station where we started. So I'm going to go with about there. We could maybe be like one further up where we started, but I'm going to make my guess and see how close we did. Right, guys, so that was 61 meters away from that one. That gave us 4,695 points. Right, guys, so we got an absolute brilliant score, 14,870. We did pretty well on most of them. There was that one in Hyde Park I got completely wrong. I'm sure if I looked around a bit more, I might have got Hyde Park from it, but I didn't do too well there, so that lost us a lot of points. 14,870, I might as well just call 15,000. That's pretty well. Let me know if you can do better on the London GeoGuessr. Anyway, thank you for watching Goatman Games. This has been GeoGuessr on GeoGuessr.com. Be sure to play it. Let me know your score. Let me know if you did better than me, worse than me. Be sure to watch the other episode where I did the entire world. And thank you and goodbye.